La 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 lattes were a. La 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 lattes were a. Hey y'all, drop those unicorns in the chat for your girl Tay. Drop those unicorns in the chat for your girl Tay. Hey everybody. I am so appreciative for the ones that was here waiting for your girl Tay. Definitely. I'm seeing those unicorns, baby. You already know how this go. If nobody told you they love you today, Tay definitely do. And if we woke up this morning, let every and anything else be an extra to you, baby. God picked us. Say what? Okay. And you know, Tay got to do that mental check in before we get started. So let your girl know if you a 1, 2, or a 3. And hopefully, if you a 3, by the time this live is over, you be at a 1 with me. Let's go. You already know, hit that like, hit that share. Let them know Tay is here. All support is appreciated. Yeah. With the super chat, super sticker, and definitely leave a tip for Tay. Let's get into it, baby. Look at all my family dropping in the building. I am blessed and highly favored. And yes, I am. And yes, I is. Hey, everybody. I'm speaking to y'all as a whole, baby, because listen. Hey, Nina. Hey, Renithia. Hey, 5G. Hey, Queen Lee. Hey, Queen Love Mel. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Ross. Hey, Miss C to you. Listen, hey, sister girl. Hey, Christina. Hey, Loretta. Hey, girl. Listen, hey, Ruby. Hey, Shamak. Hey, Darlene. Listen, what's good, family? Drop those numbers in the chat for me. 1, 2, 3. Let me know where your mental is at, baby. 1 mean you good. A 2 in between. A 3 means that those prayer hands need to be dropped, baby. And just know you got family. We here. Hey, Kay Brown. Hey, Renithia. You was the first person to put a tip in tape jaw. Tape jaw. I appreciate you so much, beautiful. Thank you. You definitely support me the long way. And it's not all about monetary gain. Listen, you be in my comments. You make sure you check on me, and I appreciate that. That's real right. It be the little things. So the tip is definitely an extra, beautiful. I just made you. That's what I'm here for. Energy is everything, okay? Remember that. Energy is everything. All right? You got to be careful what you attach yourself to. People, places, and things can definitely affect you. Like I'm telling you. And Tay about to get into it, okay? I'm about to get into it. I had a week, all right? God was testing my strength, and I showed him that, listen, I really do this shit. I had sick kids. I had little heart situations with one, a seizure with the other. And then, as a mother, just being honest, when you trying to help the sick, you become sick. So now I'm sniffling and a little bit of other shit, but I'm here, so I'm blessed, okay? I will not complain, baby. I woke up today. My eyes is open and I'm talking. That's it. That's all. All right. But let's get down to the business of things. Okay. First, I'm going to give y'all a little lineup, because Tay really be freestyling with this shit. I'm going to just be honest with it. It's what I feel at the time. That's what I'm going to speak on. Now, from where I left earlier in the week, okay? We gonna start with my content first, and then we gonna go into the shit, because we got to get messy. We gonna let this tea burn our goddamn lips on this Saturday. It's afternoon and we still gonna need some coffee. Fuck you mean. Okay? But I've never seen the fact why Bree put 2 pair of pajamas on the babies. Somebody got to explain to Tay why she put 2 pair of pajamas. Them babies ain't got no fucking clothes. Go buy a fucking snowsuit. Okay? How the hell you supposed to change them babies' goddamn diaper? If it was that hard to put that shit on, do you know how hard it's gonna be to get that shit off? Huh? You gotta sneak at your own baby for the house. That's how y'all gaining clout to even pretend that y'all relationship ain't shit when it really ain't shit. Like, who would want to do that? Not me. Not I. Shout out to my mods in the building. Shout out to my mods in the building. But no, girl. No, you out here wearing rurus and you got them wearing two pair pajamas. Pajamas. Girl. Girl. Hey, Miss Judy. Oh, yeah. And before I go any further, because see, you can't be a woman of your shit without being a woman first. And accountability is everything. So before I get any further in this live, I want to make sure I take this time to apologize. Okay? Because I had to sit with myself. You understand? I had to sit with myself. And I said, you know what, Tay? You don't do corny shit. And I feel like you did some corny shit. And as a woman, you're going to have to take some accountability for it. So I pulled my weed again and I said, you know what, Self, you right. You right, Self. So Self said, you know what? As loud as you can be on some bullshit is as loud as you should be able to be on some real shit. Okay? So being that I'm a woman of my shit, I just wanted to apologize about some corny shit that I found myself doing that I didn't like. All right? I didn't like that for me. I didn't like it for me. I didn't like it for me. Pow, pow for the tay-tay. Let's just put it that way. So I want to give my humblest, okay, apology to Eminem Latte, okay? Because earlier we was in Dawn, earlier this week, Dawn went live, okay? And we were all within the comment area. Whoever was there was there. If you wasn't, you missed it. But you're going to get the apology any fucking way. All right? But anyway, and I'm just going to be honest. A lot of times when we are in the chat, when people are saying latte, or if I listen to a replay, a lot of times it be confusing to me because I be like, wait a minute, I ain't said that. Wait, I ain't did that. Hold on, that wasn't me. And it's not even on the factors of a person doing anything malicious or on any negative type shit. You understand? It just was the factors of it being confusing. So as a real person, as I am, I want to come to the front of the class on myself, friend, because the way that I acted in them comments to that woman was corny, okay? It was corny, some real corny shit. And then when I see the shit that people do within this saga, it made me wanted to take even more acknowledgement for my actions. Because since I've been here, Tay, stay out the way. I don't do bullshit to people because I don't want bullshit done to me. So the way that I acted and responded in those comments, I definitely want to give my deepest and humblest apology. So I don't know if she's here, but when she do come later, or if there she go, Eminem. Sis, I definitely apologize. That was some bullshit. That was some corny shit. And that's not the type of person that I am. So as loud as I was with my bullshit, I just wanted to make sure that you heard this apology, friend. Period, point blank. That's all, and that is it. Now let's get on to the next alignment of bullshit, okay? Because I see a lot of bullshit that been playing out on the YouTube streets. And I just gotta say, when you attach yourself to dirt, ain't no way you ain't gonna become dirty, okay? When you attach yourself to dirt, ain't no way you ain't gonna become dirt. Do you understand what it is that I am saying and what it is that I'm displaying? Some people be eaten up within themselves. So hurt people will always try to hurt other people, and heal people will definitely try to heal others. But there's a lot of people within these situations that's within themselves that is not healed. So the only thing they know how to do is hurt. Now, I heard that because I don't even go and listen to certain shit when it comes to the factors of digging up old shit. Like, that's some pussy shit. I'm gonna be realistic with you. When you sit there and bring up people old beef because the streets is eating your ass up, that's some weak ass shit. Old beef ain't got nothing to do with the new shit that you getting your ass chewed out for, sis. So I don't give a fuck what type of recordings you choose to play, what old beefs you choose to display. Nobody gives a fuck. If it happened, it happened. If it was, it was. At this point in time, the dumb shit is beneath a lot of us. But I'm going to tell you why. Hit that like button for your girl tight. Okay? I'm going to tell you why. Because some of us came here for business and not pleasure, whereas some came for pleasure and not business. All right? So the two get confusing. When you're a grown ass person, you notice I didn't put, people decide to call me when I'm live, y'all. Why they do that? And why my phone allow it to come through if I'm on do not disturb? Why you do that? That's two, why they do that and why it do that. Okay, but anyway, just knock me all over. What the hell was I saying now? Shit. Y'all know I smoke the weights. Somebody help me. Come bring it back. Bring it back. I appreciate the membership, Eminem. Yeah, now you in the comments talk about some sorry mom. You know where to check for me when you check for me after. No, I'm only talking shit. I love you, baby. They are on your approved list. Oh, listen. Let me just say, I'll fall back into it. And then I guess I'll go and come back if it comes back. Y'all know I be smoking the weeds, y'all. Y'all know I do. But okay, the corny shit of it all. When you sitting there and when you a grown person, see, look at God. Look at God. The devil is a liar. Yeah. Got my shit back. Don't play with tech. Yes, when you are a grown person, notice I didn't put man, woman, or child. Because for one, a child can't be a grown person, but a grown person damn sure could be a man or a woman or whatever the hell you choose to call yourself at that point in time. So when you're a grown person, you know, when you first come into a situation, okay, you're being, how can I say, cordial. You don't know anybody. You're figuring people out. You're trying to see who is who and what is what. Some people align themselves with people that they seen from the beginning and they thought that there would be a friendship in the ending, but everybody is not supposed to go through certain chapters with you. Okay, as you move on, you're going to know that you're going to move on from certain people in certain situations. It should be okay, right? You want to go to the park, son? Yeah. You want to go play a little basketball? Yeah. I told you I'm gonna bust your ass when I get good, right? Nah, I got a little cold right now, so that's the only thing that's saving you. Yeah. But my 3-pointer go crazy. What? What happened? You don't want to do it to me like that? I don't want to do it to you. Nigga, these knees, these is 90 knees right here. I'm a 79 baby. They don't make these no more. Do you understand that? All right, so when I get a little better, just know it's on the court, baby. It's gonna happen. Wait, Eminem said we're gonna have to record the game. Hey, beautiful truth slayer. Yeah, listen. You realize that every situation is not going to suit you. It's not for you. And it's not always a bad thing. But sometimes if situations don't take place, you'll never know who's for you and who's not for you. That's the point of learning discernment. Okay? Discernment. That is when your triggers go off. You're not supposed to ignore the alarm system that God gave you, okay? Sometimes before we go into situations, we'll know that they don't feel so right, But we'll bite the bullet anyway. And after the fact, say, I knew this shit was going to happen. And that's because you did not listen to your alarm system, which is considered to be your discernment. And in this saga, it was a lot of people that was vulnerable and didn't use their discernment. But once you settle into situations, you learn who is for you and who is not for you. But as grown-ups, I see a lot of people that had situations that's still able to be cordial, and that is definitely respectable. I don't know. People say that they was Robert supporters, is Robert supporters, but then that mean that y'all should have heard when that man said, respect is a given, okay? Disrespect is earned. And a lot of people that's in this shit, what up, Creep? What up, baby? When a lot of people, okay, in this situation earn the disrespect that they get, all that bullshit crying and pulling other people into it, that's some corny shit. Other people had their battles. That was their battles. To try to use other people's battles to save face, that just shows the pussy ass bitch that you really are. You don't stand on shit if you gotta use other people's words instead of your own, sis. First of all, I felt it quite laughable. Because for me, I don't give a fuck where I've heard my name in this saga. Okay? I don't give a fuck about none of them AI pages. I ain't never made no page. I ain't never doxed nobody. I ain't never go the extra mile because I never really gave a fuck about nothing other than my business. My business. Okay? And once I realized that some people wasn't here for the same business that I was, I didn't have to disrespect nobody, but I moved accordingly. Accordingly means I didn't crooked my crown. My crown stayed on straight through the whole 3 years. You know why? I didn't give a fuck then, and I don't give a fuck now. Can't nobody tell you who you are when you already know who you is. And that's on period. And I'm not letting no bitch that I met in the same space that I'm in ever make me feel some type of way. Because I don't give a fuck where you say you from, bitch. It's where we at. What are we talking about here? And then the situations that people be having, they don't be having room to talk about no fucking body. And I'm going to be real with you. Tay is transparent. My journey has been my journey. And those that are within my community has been on my journey with me. Okay? Y'all been with me from the hotel when Tay was doing her videos in closets. Y'all was here with Tay when she moved in her crib and didn't have no furniture. Y'all was here with Tay when I made that 10,000, that 15,000. At the end of the day, you have to be who you are and be comfortable with it. A lot of people be on some, oh yeah, you could take the girl out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the girl. Take the hood out of me. I don't want that shit. That's the shit that keep you stuck in the cycles that you are in. If you choose to have betterment, when do you move forward from the hood shit? I don't give a fuck who could fight. I don't give a fuck who threatens to pull up. You ain't never gonna get that much. Because if you ain't Google AdSense and you ain't reaching out to me, then you don't have no benefit or no beneficialness to me. I'm not going to give my voice no value when it comes to your name, okay? You got bitches that's living in basements, sleeping next to ballers, done lost, and I mean the ballers that put the heat on in the motherfucking house, not the ballers with the niggas in they fucking pockets, okay? With the money, not the ones with the hundreds. I'm talking about the ones that go tick, tick, to let you know that the heat is coming on. You got bitches in this saga that's sleeping next to ballers that done lost they motherfucking niggas, edges, and motherfucking teeth and still got time to hit the live button on people. Nobody gives a fuck about you. You don't give a fuck about you. At the end of the day, my title for a person was Edger's Kangaroo because you just bounced the fuck around to people, to tier, to platform, from here to there. And I'm gonna be real. Once the bitch can't keep her motherfucking teeth, edges, and nigga, sleeping in a basement next to a baller eating tacos, that's crazy. That's a hell of a life. Like, your problem shouldn't be with anybody on this motherfucking internet at all. You shouldn't even have time for time. Bitch, you called me My Little Motherfucking Pony. At least I had a sitcom in the 80s, bitch. I was a whole cartoon. I am somebody. My colorful black ass was bringing cheer from here to there. All right, my voice was heard the whole time I've been in this shit. And I didn't have to do no dirt to do it. No teeth, no nigga, no edges. And sleeping next to a motherfucking bowler. Bitch, now I know why you stay on hot tots. Hot tots. And I'm just a real ass person. Do you understand? Do you see through the midst of all of this mayhem? Have you ever heard Break Room say Tay name? And if it wasn't on public display because me and her had a real ass conversation. I don't know if people remember when Tiff and Tay was a thing, but once I see that the mess is what it is, it's not for me. And respectfully, we had a conversation as two women, like, all right, I understand where you going. It's not for me, but I'm gonna tell you some shit. I don't think that the person you riding with deserves the person that you are. A bitch with no edges, no nigga, no teeth, ain't got shit else to lose. She done lost everything. And a bitch that lost everything cannot help you do nothing but lose everything the fuck too. Now, whoever you choose to go at because they was going at you, then defense is defense, boo. But anytime you got a motherfucking op on your team, you ain't never safe, baby. You was protecting the op the whole motherfucking time. That's crazy work. But you know why? People always done dislike people that's doing better than them. All right? And you know everybody was doing better than them because they had time to watch everybody other than them. If you keeping your eyes on your own motherfucking paper, you ain't got time to watch nobody else's test. We learned that shit in grade school. I'ma salute my sister if I see her doing something, and it's what it is, nigga. Hate is never a thing. And you get more blessings when you are a blessing. What up, D-Him? Hey, everybody that came in. Y'all see Tay is check. So I appreciate y'all, definitely. And my ass is sniffling like hell. Okay? But at the end of the day, I don't know how people don't feel. What you do will be what the fuck you get. And you gotta sit in it. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. And it's never no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Okay? A lot of people done did some shit within this shit that they probably would not ever do again. But that shows growth. For somebody to still be able to go and find those recordings or hold on to those recordings, it goes to show you the type of soul that they have. Hurt people hurt people. Empty people want other people empty. That's on period, baby. Hey, Becca, hit that like button for your girl Tay. Happy Saturday to everybody. God blessed us. We here. We in the building. Okay? At the end of the day, all that old shit is corny work. Nobody motherfucking cares. It took a lot of people that went through certain shit to get from where they at to get to here, to get from there to get to here. It took a lot of people's strength to be able to say, you know what? Fuck this shit. Because when you're a person that's not willing to let nobody fuck with you, you don't know who people is. And some people be willing to go to jail or hell behind this shit. And that's what's going to end up happening. People done posted people kids. People done posted people. And listen, people done posted my kids, my address. I done been AI, chased by dogs, all type of shit. But you know what Tay did? Her motherfucking content. You know what irritate a bitch more than anything? When you show up the same every day with no reaction. Okay? Because when a person feel like they done did some shit and the only thing they is shit, you know they be very disappointed. People hate rejection, but they love a reaction. And when people love a reaction and you don't give it to them, they got to sit within that rejection. You know how many people done been rejected by Tay throughout this situation, throughout this saga, and a bitch like me still popping motherfuckers' lives like, hey, how you doing? Hey, everybody. Because don't nobody control Tay. Tay control Tay. And until the day that that man calls me home is going to be that way. I've been through enough hurt on my own within my life to not have the need to want to hurt other people. That's why I show up so colorful. In a world so dark, why not be bright? In a world so dark, why not be bright? When I come into a room, you're going to see me. Guaranteed. And it ain't because I got to do nothing for no extra attention, baby. I'm going to tell you why. Because my light came with me. It didn't have to be given to me. Like, let's call a spade a spade. Let's call a bum bitch a bum bitch. And it's a lot of bum bitches within this situation. Motherfuckers think because if you got a couple of dollars, that mean you not a bum. If you bum-brained, you're a bum bitch. And that is just it. That's on period. If you felt it, you should. Because when God gives you a chance to be better and you don't take that opportunity, you wasting your life. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Because after you decide to hate on me, you're going to spend your life hating on another person and another person and another person. But when do the person within you get that hug that you need to not have to worry about hating on nobody? Yeah. I mean, niggas done posted people dead kids. I mean, like relentless. But that's because if you attach yourself to dirt, you will become dirty. I was an if they want to say a supporter, no, I was a truth supporter, a truth teller. That's what it was, and that's what I am. And I seen that people were lying on him, and I seen truth within the situation. It wasn't my choice to bring my voice. God put that in my path. You could be going through something yourself, and God will still put it in you to help somebody else. Nigga, I was homeless, okay? In a hotel with my kids. And I still had the strength to turn a closet into an office. And people see me show up every day with a pink microphone screaming, free ride back. Because that's what God told me to do. And as long as I remained faithful, I knew that the blessing was going to be due. And I'm still on my road to being faithful. It's not about me, it's all about him. He's the big God. I'm trying to be the little G out here in the street. So as long as I keep my faith, it ain't got nothing to do with nobody. I'm too focused, man. I done broke a generational curse in my family. Okay? Something that, how can I say, the black community struggles with, if that's what they want to say. Me doing YouTube helped me get off of governmental assistance and pay my way and be able to take care of my fucking babies. So I'm not out here to play no games with no bitches. Say what now? Started from the bottom and now we here. That's why when my camera is on, hold on. Because you see, this is what I'm doing, baby. Okay? Tay was getting her wig straight. Okay? But God gifted me this. And I had it for 46 motherfucking years. And I got something that somebody else didn't get today. And that was life. So I ain't got no complaints or no time to worry about nobody else's position. Because as long as he keep waking me up every day, Tay got her own mission. That's all and that's it. So you ain't gotta hurt other people to make yourself seem like you something. All of them old women over there should feel like nothing that support the lady with the coochie hair. You support a bitch with coochie hair, you should be calling 1-800-621-HOPE, the Safe Horizon motherfucking hotline, because y'all motherfuckers is being verbally abused, okay? Mentally and financially. And that's because some people really don't have their own family. Why you think when Tay come on here, the first thing I say is I love you, nigga? Everybody ain't got somebody to tell them that they love them. That's why so many people out here looking for love in all the wrong places, in all the wrong spaces. But when you put your happiness in somebody else's hands, that's like when you give a person the power to feed you, you give the person the same power to fucking starve you. And that's why she get to throw people away the way that she do. I could never accept that as a woman. Nigga, we equal. You not over me. If we not getting this shit together, we not getting it at all. The only person that above Tay is Geo motherfucking D. That's it. Anybody that's trying to fuck with me, bitch, if you ain't standing next to me, we not standing. I'm never going to place somebody else above me. What love does that mean I have for myself? You're supposed to be confident as who you are and who you is. Nigga, I'm in the hood. I'm trying to get out of it. Okay? That's what you do when you have plans on growing. Nigga, I ain't got to lie. Look on the Google Maps. A lot of y'all know where the fuck I'm at. Hit that like button for your girl Tay. Hit that like button for your girl Tay. Because misery loves company. And when you enjoy or when you place yourself next to the misery, you will become miserable. I would not want to spend my days defending who the fuck I am as a person. But you know why people got to keep hitting that live button? Because actions speak louder than words. And words really don't mean shit after you done created the motherfucking action. So it doesn't matter how many times you hit the live button and decide to speak on some shit. To the people in the crowd, you on mute because we already know what it is. They got Stockholm syndrome. They got getting taken advantage of syndrome, because people that don't have a space, they fall into the wrong spaces, and just feeling like you're being acknowledged for doing something. When people feel like they give, like, people love to feel needed or wanted, to say the least, okay? So when they throwing their little super chats and this, that, and the third, for them, it's not about the money. For them, it's about the recognition. They're being recognized, okay? Something that they normally don't get. So they have to be seen for doing something. Hence the words either that or the recklessness. It's only two things that they're able to present in order to be noticed, because that's all they have to give. And then the person that they are given to is at a equal, because she just as empty. To not be wanted by from birth, to not be wanted from birth is a hard thing. If you wasn't raped or on drugs or doing something, some people just decide to do something different, and I understand. But that's still something that will be in that child's head about not being wanted. Like, why I had to be the one to be given away? Why I had to be the one that wasn't never wanted? Okay? So for a person that was never wanted to feel needed, nigga, that shit is like dopamine. All right? Too much of anything is never good, even attention. But at some point in time, you got to remember who you dealing with. And some people, all right, that don't get attention, they don't give a fuck whether they getting negative attention or positive attention, as long as they're getting some attention. So them coming out here and being, coochie hair, having coochie hair, uneven ankles, and doing shit for people to talk about, it gives them the recognition for the fact of feeling, oh, people see me. A person that's never been seen to be seen is a big thing, baby. That's like the person that was unpopular in high school. These motherfuckers come out here to become police officers and all type of shit. So now they could be the person in the position to feel like, now, yeah, people need me. But to be needed in those ways, huh? Huh? Say what now? Just like my motherfucking title, say what now? When you're trying to figure out who you dealing with, it's self-explanatory. Now, it's whether you choose to place yourself in that same mess. But if you decide to, or if you just so happen to show up messy, who is that on? You could come up here and say you thought this and you thought that, but as adults, we make the final decision. So if you was the person that made the decision, knowing all of the things that you knew, that's on you. It's a difference if you don't know no better, or if you don't know a situation. You understand? But if you know a situation and you still step your ass in that dirt and your dirty ass come up dirty, that's what it is. But for all them old messages and trying to play people against everybody, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm saying it for the peoples. Fuck you. Like, you're going to have to find something safe to do. And when you getting the same response from both people, both sides, anybody that you around, you need to sit down. Maybe you need to go over where the people don't know you so you can start a new existence, because the person you created within this one, nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. Even the person that you was feeding tacos don't like you. You had a nigga sleeping next to a baller on home arrest, house arrest. You had to get that nigga to marry you while he was in jail, because if he was free, his ass would sell, just like he did. He like, nigga, change the address to this shit. I got to go. This hoe ain't got no teeth, no edges. She in the basement, sleeping next to a baller, not the one with the money, but the one with the heat. Every time the heat come on, I think the shit about to blow me up, Your Honor. We got to do something. I got to get the fuck out of here. Okay? Because you got to think, we ain't never seen a person in real life, us, but they actually did. And if he running from her ass, I know I damn sure ain't got no words for it. You got it, sis. Your life is already in enough confusion. Okay? Deja, dress my goddamn grandbaby. That's what you do. It is 1:32. Okay? I've been out here struggling all week with all these goddamn kids. All right? Everybody has something. It was like tag you it. Tag you it. Every time I thought I was gonna take my sneakers off and go to sleep, somebody else was coming in the room. My throat not working. They came in here sounding just like Ashley D, the edgeless fucking kangaroo. That's the first time you ever heard me say your name, and it will be the motherfucking last. I was just talking about the dysfunction. You know, she sound like back in the day when people cars actually needed keys to start. And you know, like when you would turn the key in the ignition, when it was one of the older model cars, that motherfucker go. That's when the bitch gonna start, right? But when that shit go, you start being like, oh shit, this motherfucker about to break down. Lord, please let this motherfucking car start and get me from A to B. That be she done sounded like that through this whole motherfucking saga. Like as if she was standing somewhere with a bad fucking connection. You know, like when our shit starts skipping and y'all be in the chat like, listen, sis is messing up. It's going in and out. Her voice been in and out since it been in. It been out. And nigga, could you imagine a bitch laying next to you that sound like that trying to moan? Yeah, baby. Good, do that shit to me. That fucking pussy. Because you know she ain't got no teeth. You understand, nigga? I could give you the polygrip plug, nigga. You better go get you some motherfucking OTC out this bitch, okay? You get dentures on your plan, and you ain't even got to pay for glue. You can go to Walgreens, CVS, all of the major stores will fucking service you, all right? At the end of the day, you are at the age where you can call AARP and get you some motherfucking active teeth. So you ain't gotta be on this goddamn line like, hey, nobody likes me. She goes live when I go live. Lord, please. Anybody got some holy water in the chat? Just throw it around. Just throw it around. For the ones in the bushes, just hit the like button. This is why y'all don't be in the chat. Because, you know, everybody in the bushes don't be bad. They just be having to, you know, stay incognito sometime. It be safe for them. First of all, when a bitch tried to even come at me, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I tried my best to watch the like nigga. I smoke weed, entertainment purposes only, my nigga. And a bitch sounding like a startup engine trying to diss somebody. That is pretty fucking her. My little pony, my little pony. What 40-year-old bitch? Wear colorful hair. What 40-year-old bitch sound like an engine up in here? Yeah. Yeah. Jesus, fix it. Oh, shit. This is why you got to be careful with who you engage with. engage with on the internet. A bitch could be a Tammy on a Monday and a Tabitha on a Tuesday and a motherfucking Marie by a motherfucking Thursday. And the whole time they was the whole motherfucking same person. And you never know who you dealing with. You gotta have discernment for shit. And I'm going to have discernment for a bitch that sound like an Indian. A bitch that got coochie hair and uneven ankles, and a bitch that can't speak one motherfucking vowel, but be on live for 12 motherfucking hours. If you don't get your children of the corn ass the fuck out of here, say what now? Cause a mover, they had, why wouldn't she just call her in the back? Bitch, if you disrespect me out loud, I'm going to disrespect you out loud. I'm not going to holler at you in private, bitch. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? All the bitches that got bad activities got bad fucking hair. It got to be a thing with the roots. It got to start from the fucking roots. One done lost their roots, don't know how to motherfucking act. One done lost the root to her motherfucking tongue and can't say no letters and still be trying to speak facts. And then one ain't never had hair that you can motherfucking comb. She just like the other motherfucking, I ain't gonna talk about the babies today, but pass the peas like you used to do. She was the first one. She passed the peas senior out this bitch. Say what now? These is the bitches that's out. They have troubles. Trouble. That's trouble. Just doing that for a little short while. And I look sick. But I don't give a fuck whether I'm sick. I'm gonna get a mask from the pharmacy, and before the girlies leave New York, I'm going to try to make it my business. And one of my daughters is going to take me some motherfucking where. Okay, I don't give a fuck if it's for a couple of hours. All right, I ain't got to smoke off nobody. I'll smoke my own blunt and I'll put one in the air. I just want to meet some, good people while they here. That's all. That's it. But just talking like that for a couple of that shit hurt. To have to talk like that your whole life. You felt like you was never heard because nobody understood what the fuck you were saying. That's why you never felt heard. Nobody could never listen in long enough to get past it. Shit. That shit might get the cold out my throat. Hold on. I might be on it. Shit. Yeah. But don't be out here arguing with these people. Don't bring that goddamn darkness onto your motherfucking self. Let them stay who the fuck they is by them motherfucking selves. The people that you speaking on ain't even speaking on you. We out here trying to make our money, boo. Make sure, hence the word, hit that like button. Make sure you share so they know Tay is here so the algorithm could be like, oh yeah, the unicorn. Make sure you hit that super chat and please don't leave my tip jaw dry. And I definitely appreciate the ones that I've got thus far. Truth Slayer, tell these motherfuckers some truth. All right? We're all gonna laugh at you. We don't care. Tell them, Truth Slayer, we don't care. We don't give a fuck what they got going on over there. All right? We done got ourselves to a point in this game where Robert is not the name that we only speak or support out here, baby. We out here doing our real thing. We out here being actual content creators. Okay? Check our pages. People talking about different shit, still getting dragged into shit that's supposed to be, how can I say, no more non-existent, but for people to hold on to these recordings. That already shows you where people's heart was at. Stop playing with us. Hey, Miss Sexy Ray. How you doing on this beautiful Saturday? I just came, do what it is that I do. Tay gonna talk. I am. Y'all know Tay Tay is going to talk. Some of the tea might burn your lips, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. So I came here today for 3 reasons: to talk about Bree brushing that baby motherfucking hair with them snack crackling motherfucking pops. I told her to put some coconut oil in that baby hair. Some coconut oil and some new growth will do the motherfucking trick. And stop putting motherfucking 2 sets of pajamas on them goddamn kids. That's not an outfit. It's not an outfit. And anytime you gotta sneak and be at a nigga crib, that's not your nigga, bitch. All right? He for everybody. All right? And the next thing I came here to do is to say fuck you for the group. The angry, edgeless kangaroo, the lady with the coochie hair too, and the lady that can't say no vowels. Nobody don't give a fuck about you. So that's kind of what it is. And I came to say happy Saturday. Those 3 things. Oh. And I came to apologize to Divine Eminem. Yep, I did. Because I'm a big lady. Yep, I'm a big lady. I wear drawers, not panties. I got my shit together. I know how to take accountability. That's what it's called, right? Because what you want will be what you do will be what you get. And God don't bless no motherfucking mess. So I ain't with no messy shit. So I had to correct it. And that's on that. But this is going to be a hell of a weekend and a hell of a week. At the end of the day, it's enough new shit for y'all to talk about with each other instead of y'all having to bring old receipts. Them shits got dust on them at this point. Those receipts is dusty. People probably could say what the fuck them receipts said before the receipt said it. Okay? Hey, Humble. Yes, you know I told everybody I loved them. I started this live off with love, baby. But you know I love me some you. Let me know if you're a 1, 2, or 3, baby. Let's do a mental check-in on this live while we here. You hear me sniffling like a big-ass kid? I hate that for me. I want to just sit my nose on the dresser. For real. I'm struggling, y'all. I done took care of all the kids. And then who gonna get Tay? And see, that's love right there. I'ma drink my water. I'ma make sure I stay hydrated. See, when I said people be going through real things on here, so who you connect yourself to, it says a lot of. Now, I'm gonna be honest, okay? I've been struggling with water. I got low iron, and a lot of people may sit there and laugh at other people for things that they may not understand. A lot of people probably seen Tay in videos like, damn, Tay might need a little bit of water. Her lips a little dry, some Vaseline to keep it clean or whatever. Sometimes people would notice that maybe my little weight, because I ain't that big in the first place. But when my iron and stuff is low and I have to get a blood transfusion, you have to basically rebuild your body of things that it was missing. So people got other shit that they be having going on other than trying to be a 46-year-old person up here trying to figure out what the next bitch is going through. I'm trying to fix my own shit, bitch. I'm struggling to drink water. You trying to do other things. I ain't got time for you. But I got my water right here. And if y'all got y'all water, make sure y'all drink y'all some too. I appreciate you, Eminem, for that. I'm going to have to get some ginger or something. I'm a 1 today. I love that. Oh, it's the hubby birthday. Tell him I said blessings for another year around the sun. Okay, God picked him. That's what it is. I love that. Hey, Elizabeth, you hate that for me too. Me too. Because being anemic is one of the hardest things, especially for a person like me that don't like to drink water and my iron is already low. It's just like a double blow. But I'm out here fighting. When you want change, you have to put in some work to change it. But I realized for me, I don't know about other people, I can't just drink regular ice cold water. It has to be room temperature. I don't know if that's because I'm a coffee drinker or what. But in order for me to drink water, it has to be room temperature. I can't drink water with ice in it and stuff like that. He's very welcome. I want to say happy birthday to him. Yeah. Listen, it was a lot of Scorpios celebrating this week. Shout out to y'all. My baby birthday was on 11/11. It was his golden year. My baby turned 11 on 11/11. Let's talk about it. That is definitely a blessing. Hey, discussion boy. Hey, beautiful. You my favorite too, and I definitely appreciate you for putting that tip and take jaw and take jaw. But y'all know I haven't been out in a couple of days, and that's because things was going on with me. And sometimes, even no matter what you doing, too much of anything is not good. So even though we go hard for these videos and we like to be, sometimes you actually have to take that time for yourself. You have to take some time for yourself because you want something that you enjoy doing to stay something that you enjoy doing. Anything that becomes a tedious task, you don't want to do it no more. You feel overwhelmed. You don't want, like, you have to give yourself some time. That's like a bitch that's going to the club every weekend. Damn, bitch, you ain't got nothing like, you don't sit home, you don't watch Medea movies or nothing, you don't cook for the kids, like you ain't got, that's not within you. No, 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 you outside. Okay. Okay. Sometimes you have to sit your ass down. It is really a thing because when you don't sit your ass down, God will sit you down real fast. Real fast. Like, sit. Hanging in there as well, Miss Foxy. Have a good rest of your day. I drink my water room temperature too, unless I'm out in the hot sun. Facts, true Slayer. And if I'm out in the sun, I gotta get something like a Gatorade or something like that, or one of those new electrolyte drinks that they be having, because it is just not gonna work. Because I'm gonna be drinking hot water out in the hot heat. I'll be done passed my black ass right on out. Mm-mm. Take one of the vitamins, Tay. You right. Maybe I should take more vitamins instead of gummies. Let me tell you, my homegirl had ordered these weed snacks for me off of Instagram. And listen, I've been eating these shits like they are vitamins. I'ma show them to y'all. Hold on. I'ma show them to y'all. Look, I got 3 left. It's called dope dough, right? Dope dough. These little shits is good though. Okay, they good and they trick you because they taste good. By the time you know it, you be sitting there. And I was watching TV and I had never turned the TV on, y'all. I had never turned the TV on, but it was the dope dough. This flavor is birthday cake, right? Right? Because everybody don't smoke the weed, but they will eat an edible. You know what I'm saying? So maybe this is for you. This one is fudge brownie. This one is fudge brownie. And this one is the one that's almost gone already. So y'all could tell I already been, look, I was hitting this one hard. This is cookies and cream. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Them things is good. So if you do like edibles, y'all check into them shits, girl. Check into them. Anytime you think you watching TV, but then you realize the TV ain't never on, this mean, oh shit. In about a good 45 to an hour had went by. And I'm like, wait, I ain't watched shit at all. Oh my goodness. This sniffling is driving me nuts. And I hate taking cough medicine. I yell at my kids to take cough medicine. Like, listen, y'all better take this shit. When the doctor give you medicine, you think he give it to you because you like it or because you need it. Now here it is, my big grown ass in the bathroom with the door closed, trying to take medicine, and I can't even get it to go past my goddamn throat without gagging. And I want to take a Theraflu, but if I take a Theraflu, I ain't doing shit for the rest of the day because I'm gonna be like that. I'm gonna be sounding like Ashley D. Oh my God. Wait, Eminem said can only do a piece of them because I be listen. Eminem, I'm telling you. I had the remote in my hand, friend. The remote in my hand. I planned on sitting down and watching TV. I ate the shit before I came in my room and I grabbed the remote. I went, got me something to drink. I came, sat down, and in my mind, I really thought I turned the fucking TV on. 45 minutes done went the fuck by. And I said, you know what? I can't believe I done sat here and moon hop for almost an hour damn straight. I know you lying. I know you lying. Not a thing. TV ain't never was on, remote still in hand. And I'm thinking, like, well, Tay, where the fuck is you? Where was you at? Because you're still sitting here with your eyes open and you really chilling in front of the TV. I was on the moon. I was on the moon. I was on the moon. Wait. I'm dead. And when they say you was watching TV, you didn't say you was watching. Right. 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 Cause oh my God. Wait, Teresa said for you was watching that shit was watching me. That shit was watching me like, look at you. Just look at you. Bitch got your space boots on. Nothing. Just look at you. I had my space boots on like a motherfucker because Tay Tay was gone. I was gone. You want to hear something funny? I ain't eat another one of them shits since, and that was last Saturday. It's Saturday again. Fool me once. I'm gonna have to eat one of them bitches when I know I'm going to bed. To bed. To bed. I can't afford to be stuck. I got shit to do. Never no more. Wait, Nina said, hey, these sound like she got something. Something is in her throat. Everybody else's ass. She's an ass eater for a living. She taking one ass before she get a chance to swallow another. So she just be having ass stuck up all in her throat. And how the fuck you calling somebody bro that was arguing about fruit for 10 years? Don't you mean sister girl? Oh my God. Like, say what now? Say to me, you right, bro. You right, bro. Mm, mm. Some people got some terrible reputations. They should turn their volume the fuck down. If I was arguing for fruit for 8 motherfucking years as an activist or righteousness or any type of is at the end, it seemed like faggedness. Excuse me, YouTube, if you ask me, because I ain't going behind that hard behind no man about something that got to do with touching my motherfucking booty. Nope. Nope. It's like you wanted to yell at you. I think he touched me like a fucking groupie. That's why they got to be careful about people when they be, that's like the people that be at the concerts and shit. That's why the security guards is there to, because all the groupies, they might try to run through and, do things. And then you got to worry about things being things that ain't never been things just because they had a chance to be next to somebody that they never thought that they probably would be next to. So they had to say something that was rememberable. And the only thing a nigga could come up with was fruit. Fruit? This fruit's for you. No, that's not nice. I don't know no man in my life that's gonna argue that hard about motherfucking fruit. He was arguing about them fruit like it was a football game. He made a touchdown. Interception. That was a no good call. I would not. That's embarrassing. If nobody told you, Tay, stay out the way, but I'm gonna let you know. That's embarrassing. To go from arguing about not wanting dick to having to have somebody where they saying that they paying for dick that's not even there because they say it got a little dick. And for that to be on any man, sometimes they say that's the first thing that somebody say when they mad at you. See, we know that Brianna called Robert Shrimp a shrimp because she was mad. She ain't want nobody to have no shrimp cocktail, no curry shrimp, no jumbo shrimp, no type of shrimp. But in this case, for a person to tell people that your dick is little and they not even mad, that's kind of questionable. She said she was like the homeless division. She had to pay for a nigga to get from one place to another. I'm like, oh my God. These are some deep rooted issues people is dealing with. I mean, I be in the bushes, smoking my bushes. And I be like, oh, for real? Mm-mm. Y'all people better stop arguing with people and start arguing with y'all motherfucking morals. Cause some people got to get some because they done lost them or never had them in the first goddamn place. It's just certain things that ain't supposed to be certain things. And certain things like Ash, no D. She done lost her D. You more like Ash E instead of Ashley D. The D done took off. Mm-mm. It don't be worth it. Leave it alone. Right, Elizabeth? Leave it alone. And paying for dick that's not there, definitely not worth it. That's a waste of fucking time. Mm-mm. Why would you do that? Let me stop my shit. Huh? Let me stop. Mm-mm. 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 Sexy Ray, I'm good. Nina said, Sexy Ray. Nina said she good. She trying to rest. Okay, she get ready. Listen, Nina, when you going to the church, mm-hmm. I know you got some praying to do because the things your ears done heard this week, Nina. Woo, child. Woo, child. Let me see what y'all saying in these comments. Say, drink some lemon ginger. Damn, did the edible kick in? I ain't even take it. I done forgot how to read, and the fact is of reading. How the fuck I just stopped reading? Wait, Tay, drink some lemon ginger tea and some ginger and cough drops and get some elderberry. It's definitely helping me get over this sickness. You know what's funny about that, Hank? Let me tell you what's joke. Let me tell you what's funny about that, right? How I was talking to Harmony earlier this week, and she haven't been feeling good. So I hope, listen, shout outs to you and blessings to a smooth recovery, sis, because I know that you've been dealing with a little cold yourself. And I'm on the phone and I'm giving her advice like, yeah, girl, take you some ginger. And how the older people used to say for the babies, put an onion in your sock. And then I said, look at us listening to grandma remedies now, having to do grandma remedies. We getting older. Stop playing. Anytime you tell, listen, put some onions in your socks and drink some raw ginger. And now here it is this week. I need some onions in my socks and some raw ginger because I'm about to sniffle my goddamn nose off. I hate that for me. Renee said, happy blessed birthday to your son. God bless him for another year. Yes, I appreciate that. And shout out to all of those that definitely hit Tay with a tip for Din Din to be able to enjoy his birthday with. And I tell y'all, he is such an old man. My baby wanted a seafood boil for his birthday, okay? And Tay made sure that he definitely got it. Okay, he asked for a phone, but I bought him a tablet. He got a tablet instead. Latte, I took a day and Nyquil and flu tablets. One was for daytime and the other one was for night. And it worked for me instantly. Yeah, because even breathing that shit, I feel like I done ran 3 blocks. I definitely feel like I done ran 3 blocks. Sad but true. Yes, Eminem. Our boy turned 11 on 11/11. Yes, that was amazing. He was telling her, I turned 11 on 11/11. This me, yes, baby. That is definitely your golden year, which is crazy. What up, M? Girl, you had me not able to breathe earlier. I'm sitting here sick and I'm in your live. You got me choking and shit. Talk about some fucking turkey tacos. Yo. And then talk about Ash no fucking D. I was not ready. Okay. I was not ready. Okay. I pulled into the garage, but I never know I was gonna be bumping into a car that wasn't gonna start. We just was gonna hear Child. Listen, Eminem. I don't know if y'all didn't watch M live, make sure y'all watch her live from this morning, okay? Because her and Lexus need punishment, okay? Punishment. Just being honest, both of them together. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say it because when I tell y'all, I could not stop laughing. The hurt was in me. You know when you laughing so hard, you're teary eyed. All right, your stomach is in knots. You can't talk. I couldn't even get nothing out. Turkey tacos. Not only did she say turkey tacos, because you know Thanksgiving coming up and Ash no D can't cook nothing else. So Amber Googled the fact is her and Truth Slayer was a co-defendant. I remember now, Truth Slayer was a co-defendant. And Amber went on Google and she searched up turkey tacos. And it looked nasty as shit because everything that would be a Thanksgiving dinner is on a taco. Cranberry sauce, stuffing, turkey. But you know, for a person that can't cook, that would be all right up their alley. And being that she ain't got no teeth and she got to eat, you know, turkey with no bone. There we go. Turkey with no bone. Bone. She eating turkey with no bone. Bone. Tell me what you're gonna do when your dentures run, when your teeth run from you, because they gonna run from you. Yo. It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. They say she out here eating baby food. I told her I could give her the polygrip plug. Nigga, she better go get some OTC. Shit, my dentures never get away from me. You hear that? My shit is strong. Wait, hold on. And I could pronounce my vowels. Watch. Fuck you, dumber asses, bitches. Right? Because they can't say no S's, R's, or T's because they ain't got no teeth. One got too much tongue. I think that's why. Too much tongue. God tried to fill your mouth up and you still just letting shit come out. No vowels, no S's, R's, no T's, and no sometimes Y's. When my shit's be on go. I got a life supply of OTC for some polygrip. I told you I could give you the plug, baby. You know, guilty those darn grim. Yes, True Slayer, they drug us all in. I had to tell I had to tell the people in the chat, group hug, because we all gonna go down for this shit. We in this shit together at this point in time. Live. We all sitting there with our black and white suits on, waiting for Ash, no D, because you know she gonna come with her no in the teeth. But the turkey tacos, that took me out. Hey, Too Short. I'm happy you caught me while I'm live, baby. Look, you see what Truth Slayer said? Guilty. We all guilty. Tay, I don't know why YouTube is showing my ex-married name. My YouTube is dim. Oh, shit. Look at the devil. The devil is a liar. Yeah. I'm telling you. That's because we in here talk about Ash no D and her man just ran off. She's a divorcee. That's what that. I heard that one today too. Yeah. Her man ran off. I wonder if he took her teeth with him. I wonder. Just snatched her shit off the dresser. That would be some petty shit to do to somebody with dentures. Like, bitch, you want to play with me? You want to play with me? Meat in the teeth is leaving your ass. The edges is already gone. They already gone, but now you done lost both of us. And she was standing in the doorway. Yeah, please don't go. Please don't go. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. See how y'all make me act? Um, yes, hiding somebody. You know, listen, my husband hide my dentures. That's it. We over. That's it. Oh no, that might be flirting words if he stay. If he's still there and he hide the dentures, that may mean he want a happy ending. You know, I probably could celebrate one of those. But if it's on some petty shit, I'ma be mad. I'ma be mad. Any other case, I might be like, oh, you want that gum be good tonight, huh, baby? Huh? That's what you want? I got you, right? But if it's cause we leaving each other, and I realized that when he packed, my dentures was a part of that. Oh no, I'm a bit when now in them text messages. You are really a devil. That was some bad shit. God gonna get you. God gonna get you. Bring my motherfucking teeth back, bitch. That would be me. Bring my motherfucking teeth back, bitch. Fuck. Stop playing. Mm-mm. She was at the door like, please don't go. Please don't go. Oh no, now I gotta eat these motherfucking tacos by myself. Ma, this motherfucker don't left me. He don't had them change the motherfucking address. The motherfucking, you know, he wanted to get up out the basement, get on level ground. He said he ain't like being beneath ground level. Sleeping next to the ball got him hot. It got him hot. And now he gone, mama. Pass me the mother. We gotta have Tekke. How Amber said, now we gotta have Tekke tacos for Tekke Day. It's only gonna be me, you, and little guy. Invite the girlfriend. We can invite the girlfriend so it could be like some extended family. Then I'm gonna get on live and I'm gonna tell these bitches, cause you know these bitches, they all jealous of me. Cause you know, I wear my hair to the side. You know, I wear my hair to the side. And these bitches is jealous that I wear my hair to the side. And with my hair to the side, they ain't got nothing on me. You know, that's what it is. Nigga, bitch, I stay in the basement, bitch. I'm a basement, bitch. Say what? I'm a basement, bitch. Oh shit! How I laugh in the car, boy. Wait. Y'all know this is why I can't go live sometimes. This is why. Because somebody gonna have, I don't know how to fucking act. That's why I was a video girl in the first place. Because see, you say what you say and you go. This shit, y'all see how this is how I am in real life. And it's on purpose. I mean, just being honest. Who wouldn't want the Matei in their life? I know I appreciate me, and my kids tend to tell me they had a hard time growing up because when I would be dead ass motherfucking serious, they would think that that's when I was being my funniest. And I would be like, don't fuck around with me because I will steal your whole fucking esophagus and send that shit back to Jesus. Because being that I can't sell that shit on eBay because it ain't working. Okay? All right? Them or your fucking ears. We're going to have to figure something out. If one of my kids sounded like that, I probably need motherfucking therapy. She sound like a 1982 vibrator. Even the vibrators is silent now. When I be using my rolls now and I'm getting a good spot, that should be like, wait, Ashley D, you might need one of those. You might, hold on, let me plug y'all in because I'm dying. And no the fuck I ain't make up my motherfucking bed. So what? You see it, you saw it, bitch. I ain't in the basement. See the ceiling? I'm at level fucking ground. The only thing I need to do is change my carbon monoxide detector battery because I'm tired of doing motherfucking videos and every couple of words, beep, Beep. I changed the bitch. She's still beeping. Long as the bitch is not going carbon monoxide, you gonna fucking beep, bitch. You gonna fucking beep. Okay? The beep is going to be there. Period. But yeah, how is this supposed to go? I wonder who she gonna curse out first. I wonder who gonna be number one for the hair. Cause yeah, let me put this up. Cause bitches act like they forgot. No, we didn't forget, but bitch, you should have. Mm-hmm. You should have. How the fuck you bring out receipts that happened with people from the first year? Hmm? Huh? Huh? And bitch, you done gotten some shit every year. Talk about you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Somebody just wrote me. Get the fire department to check it out. Yeah. Cause I told my landlord, I think you're gonna have to change it. I think my carbon monoxide detector is bipolar. It just start yelling at me from time to time. Then it go back to normal, no beeps. But then the next time it's beeping, I change the fucking battery. But one thing for sure, and two things for certain. If it was actually a problem, that should go straight to the fire department. You ain't got to call them because they'll be right there for you. Like, yes, a carbon monoxide detector went off. If anybody ever heard a carbon monoxide detector go off, that shit be like carbon monoxide, carbon monoxide. Listen, honey, you said you my friend in real life and don't even know it. I wish. Listen, that's right. Listen, God put you in places for a reason. He placed me in this space because at some point in time, I don't own y'all don't I'm not only good to y'all is definitely good to me. All right? And that is a beautiful thing. When I come here and I'm talking to y'all, it's like I'm definitely talking to my homegirls because that's some shit I would call this me. Yo, did you hear that bitch on there sound like she about to die today? Yeah, what happened? They get that bitch. I couldn't even listen to her. I heard it. I ain't know if I was supposed to hit the life alert button or fucking what. How you watching somebody live and you not knowing if you should call 911 because they need fucking assistance? Like what? Eminem said, yes, it does. I used to work for. Oh, you did? Play that in NY. Yes, they coming. Let me tell y'all this joke, right? Before I moved here, right? Yes, honey G, I'm gonna get to your comment because that one just touched me real hard. But let me tell y'all, when I lived in my other apartment, right? I don't know. This is why you don't follow fucking trends. And I've never been a trend follower, but at some point in time, they said sage is supposed to empty the bad spirits and stuff like that. But now that I'm more mature in my faith, I know as long as you believe in God, you don't need nothing else. All that other shit is an extra. And if you need that shit, that means that you don't believe in him, right? But let's just get to it. I'm sitting in my old house doing a video, y'all. I'm doing a video, and I mean, I was into the video. I was into it. Like lattes were listen, y'all. I was in my house getting it right. So all of a sudden, I hear a knock at the door. Who the fuck is that? So I pause my video, I pause my little video or whatever. So I goes to the door. And it's the fire department, y'all. I done lit the fucking sage in the hallway, right? And the smoke then started going underneath the door. The people in the building done thought that the building was on fire. Everybody standing outside on the sidewalk with their kids looking mad as fuck. This me, sorry. Sorry. Oh my God. Yes, Eminem, God protects, period, and provides. And if you trying to use some other shit, then that mean that you don't believe in him. I'm good with God. That's all Tay need. Period. But honey 5G, let's go back to your comment, baby. And I'm gonna tell you why your comment resonated with me so much. Okay, let me find it. Let me find it. There we go. All right. It says I was homeless before, and me and my children had to live in a hotel, and now we're good. Son got a house of his own. I'm proud of him. Listen, let me tell you, for real, let me tell you, that was one of the hardest decisions. People will clown you for wanting better, but I actually left my old apartment because I felt like me and my kids deserve something new. So giving up what I had was the hardest thing to do. But sometimes you can't be comfortable with things in life because you'll never move forward. So me being placed or going into that hotel, and I'm gonna just be honest, it wasn't a bad place at all. Shit. I was in that bitch feeling like I was rich. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Okay. But I didn't let my situation determine what it was. I was proud of the position that I was in because I felt like I was getting a new start, friend. I actually turned the closet in the hotel room. It'd be one room, two beds, and then there's the closet, the bathroom. I'ma just be honest. We didn't even have a cooking area in the facility that I was in, even though they served food, but me and the kids never ate it. We always ate outside. But I was being sneaky. I snuck a air fryer in my room, which I got caught for. And a hot plate. They ain't catch my hot plate though. Fuck them. Fuck that. I got caught for my air fryer too, and it was the double drawer joint. People was coming to my room for me to heat up their little hot dogs and shit. I had really started a little business. But anyway, I didn't let that determine me as a person. I actually took it as a blessing. Like, look, me and my kids, we about to be looking forward to something new. And knowing that gave me all the energy I needed, baby. I used to proudly check in. Hey, yeah, room 521. That is us. But even once I left the hotel, okay, and I actually got into the apartment that I am in now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Me and my kids slept in here for a month with no furniture. Okay? Because it's not what you got, it's about the base. And the only thing I could do is thank God every damn day. Because He let me know I got you, baby. I got you. And as long as I got you, you good. Anything else that I didn't have, it didn't matter. Because I know Big God was going to provide for me. And let's be honest, one day I came on the internet on YouTube and I was doing a live sitting on the floor, just being honest. And I was just telling my story, even though it be the same story that people try to clown. But look at me now. It's about growth. And if you see me start from a seed and turn into a flower, that means I already did my big one, baby, because I'm no longer where I was. And I'm being recognized from where I'm at. But all of that was a part of my journey, and I wasn't ashamed to show that. But let me tell you how God gives you blessings, okay? And shout out to Miss White for this one. I don't give a fuck what the situation is. I don't look at that lady for none of this saga shit. She will always have my deepest appreciation, okay? Because in the process of me starting my story or telling my testimony, because a story, anybody could tell it, all right? It was on that lady's heart, all right? To start a fund for me and my kids to make sure that I would be able to have something in my apartment for us. So you see, it ain't about the messenger, it's about the message. And Miss White, I appreciate her for being the messenger in the message when I needed a person in my situation the most. Because even though I was being a help to someone, I also needed help myself. And because the Lord seen that I was not selfish, He sent through someone to be a blessing. Okay? So it's all in God's time. All in God's time. Don't ever regret no situation that you made it through. All right, the strength is in you, especially if after you able to tell your testimony, you never know who you could be helping. You could be giving somebody else that extra push that they need because you know where you at, but you never know what situation a person might be in while they're listening. And that's why not only do I tell people I love them, I let people know if you woke up this morning, let any and everything else be an extra. Okay? The way you go to sleep do not have to be the way you wake up. When I woke up and I did that live, I didn't have no bed. I ain't have no dishes. I ain't even have no hangers in my closet. Okay? But the way I went to sleep that night was in peace because I knew, due to the factors of the Lord placing me in the factors of a blessing, my next day wasn't going to be the same because now not only did I have a bed, I had sheets. Let's talk about it. Won't he do it? People got to start blocking out the factors of worrying about what the messenger looked like and accept the message, because you got to know, you never know how God is sending you your blessing. All right? Just remember that. Yes, he will every time, and you don't realize it. But when you have your back up against the wall, sometimes your back is up against the wall because you needed to get back to God. And he know when you got everything else going on in your life, you're not really paying attention to him. So sometimes he will cause some things in your life to where the only person you can call on is him. Because you can't look for the answers in man. It's called trusting the process, friend. There we go. There we go. Right, shorty? There we go. You got to remember, even in bad situations that you may think is bad and not have the answers, just know God is trying to tell you something right now. Right now. Like he was trying to tell Ashley No D to shut the fuck up. That's why he ain't give her no voice. You notice all the people that ain't got no business talking can't speak. It's for a reason. It's for a reason. Amen. Amen. And not for nothing, I showed up every day. And if I ain't never tell people my growth, because that's not a situation. Everything that you go through is not a situation. It's a growth process, a growth spurt. Like when you go to grow, when you put that old shoe on your foot, it's not gonna fit no more. That shit gonna be too tight. It might be put corns on your feet if you continue to wear it. So what you gonna have to do? Remove that shoe and get some new shoes so you could be comfortable. Period. I took my situation and made the best of it. And I would do it all over again. Okay? For the people in the back. Would you say, Nina, you took your situation and built a foundation. Now your foundation has given you a new start of life and it's looking good for you, Latte. Your own home is coming soon. Yes, it's on the way. Manifest that. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Don't ever think that things is too far for you to see. Talk good things in your life, baby. I don't give a damn if you ain't got 3 million. Still look at them homes. Even if it ain't one that you would pay for. Just know that if you chose to, you entitled to. You able to get anything that you allow yourself to put the work in for. You got to speak things into existence. That's why in the beginning of this live, what did Tay say? When people say, oh, you can take the girl out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the girl. No, take the fucking hood out of me. Because those the things that keep you stuck, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with knowing where you come from. But you don't want to, how can I say, start your life and end your life in the same goddamn spaces. You have to want more. I don't want to go into some great situations on some hood ass shit. No, not when I know that I did what I did to move forward and have progress. I'm not going to keep reaching back. God didn't want that for me. So I don't need that for me either. You heard that? God did not want that for me. So I don't need that for me either. Anything that you can go without is not for you. And people, places, and things are very much triggers to you. So you have to be careful who you choose to align yourself to, because some people can be your downfall and some people can be beneficial. You have to be able to use your discernment to pick between the two. And that's when God put the test on you. Sometimes God know the decision that you gonna make before you make it. It's just now what you gonna do once you made it. Hey, Freddie. Happy Saturday, beautiful. Happy God let you through another day and you made your way. That's right. Trust in the process. All right. Just know in the alphabet, after A definitely comes B. And if you keep moving, after B will be a C. And then it goes on, baby. You don't stop at one letter and get comfortable. Stop playing. You don't do that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Be all you can be. We used to watch that on the commercial for the army. You ain't got to go to the army to be all you can be. You can be all you can be to yourself, baby. Manifest good things. And waking up within a day is definitely a blessing. So anything that you manifesting, make sure it keeps the blessings coming. Please, y'all, do not insert yourself around no dirt. Because when you insert yourself with dirt, you will become dirty. And God don't bless no mess. No mess. No mess. Talk about it. That's right. Period. I can testify. You never know how your testimony can be saving someone else's life. It can be someone in the position that you got out of, and they actually didn't see any hope or light at the end of the tunnel. And you may be that bright light that they need. Like, nah, Tay gives me that nigga. I used to be in a park with a microphone. What are you talking about? It's the will within the person. It's all on you. Y'all seen where Tay Tay was at. I mean, if my shit was so good and God set me up so right that if I didn't tell you I was in the closet, a lot of people wouldn't have never knew. But when you tell the truth, you shame the devil. When you tell your own testimony and don't leave it up to nobody to tell it for you, every time they tell your story, it's not going to equal up to your testimony. What are you defending? Y'all talking about some shit that I went through. I'm thanking the Lord I made it through. We are not the same. We are not the same. If you still watching me back there, then you missing all the good shit I'm doing right here. And Latte, everyone, I'm late catching the live. I'll watch the replay as well as any ads. I appreciate you that for Teresa. But listen, the only thing we was talking about before you came in, but you definitely got to watch the replay because we had some good laughs, friend. We had to talk about how a car sounds starting in a woman's throat. You know, we had a lot of things on that levels going on. We had a lady with the coochie hair that had to bring a lady that got a thick tongue and can't pronounce no vowels out here to try to defend. How the fuck you bring somebody out here to defend you that can't even talk? I don't understand. This shit could be a series. Like whoever decides to pick this up, because this shit actually could be a storyline. I'm not even being funny. Like I don't want to be on Tubi where you know John L is at, because he be Tubi here, Tubi there, Tubi Indian everywhere. We still waiting for Bree to do her little hump scene. The only thing she could get in the movie, the same shit she do in life, be a whore. So you mean to tell me you a whore in real life, and then you get the chance to be something different, because you know in a movie you get to play a part, and you mean to tell me the part you chose to play in the movie was whore too? Make it make sense. This shit is laughable. Okay? Turkey tacos is funny to me. Because if you ain't using turkey ground beef, that shit that M showed on the screen, yeah. So when you're a grown ass woman living in the basement with no edges, done lost your teeth in your D, which is your man, baby, and you was bragging on a man that had a a a device on his ankle. At some point in time, the nigga was there because he had no choice to be, not because he fully wanted to be. You know, niggas need a place to get released to get home. They don't give a fuck. Their whole point is to try to get to the street. Once I get to the street, I find something different to do, baby. And once he found something different to do, he changed that address to fuck on you. Him and his little detector left. Oh my goodness. Nah, but y'all, I think I've been on here for like it's almost at the 2 hour mark. It's almost at the 2 hour mark. Okay, if nobody told y'all that they love y'all today, you know your girl Tay Tay do. Before we go anywhere, can y'all drop them numbers in the chat to let your girl Tay Tay know where you at? A 1, 2, or 3. Drop it in the chat for me. You know, energy is everything. Definitely hit that like button. I appreciate all the tips for Tay. If you send me a Cash App, then I'll send you a unicorn when I get off the live, baby. You already know how that go. Cause anybody that ever sent Tay a Cash App, you know I send that unicorn back. I see the ones. We going up. Look at that. Look at all the ones in the chat. You ask me what I do it for, I do it for that. See, God put me in position where I was supposed to be. And I let all my people hear my voice. And now my people's is a 1, baby. There we go. Energy is everything. Protect your peace. The things that is free will be the things that people tend to try to destroy, but those be the things that will cost you everything. Love is love. Make sure y'all hit that like button when you leave. And if you didn't hit it when you came in, and you already know where you been. La 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 lattes were a. I love you, everybody.
La 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 lattes were a. La 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 lattes were a.